Now with your t-shirt, you are going to fold it in half longwise and then grab one of your favorite tank tops. This one should be something that fits you nicely or something that you want to replicate, and you're going to fold that in half longwise as well and place it right over your t-shirt. Then from there, even up all those edges, and you are going to grab some scissors, and with a 1/4 inch hemline, or maybe 1/2 inch, it's up to you, go ahead and cut up the side of the t-shirt along your tank top. So this is super important because you want it to be basically about the same size as your tank top, with a little bit of extra for sewing the edges together. So now that you have that done, I just took my tank top off of the t-shirt and I separated the front and the back portion of the shirt. And when I separated them, I gave a little bit more of a scoop neck to the front part of your new tank top, because you want the front part to be a little bit lower than the back. And then from there, you're going to put everything inside out. And then what you're going to do is, if you want this to become a crop top, then you're just going to cut it in half. And you can cut it wherever you'd like, but I chose to cut mine in half. Make sure that you have pretty even edges, everything looks pretty even. And once you're done with this, it's really straightforward. Just go ahead, trim off any excess in the armpit area. Make sure that you have even edges along the sides of your shirt. And you're going to pin the sides lengthwise. So all the way from the armpit down to the bottom of the shirt on both sides. And from there, you will actually sew this up. So you can use a sewing machine or you can use hand stitching. Sewing machine is much faster, but go ahead, grab your sewing machine if you have one. I put mine on a 0 setting. Make sure the pin heads are facing you so that you can pull them out as you sew down the length of your shirt. At the very end, it is time for you to start pulling on those raw edges. So if you want it to look a little bit more clean and keep the shape that it's in, you can hem and sew the edges, but I wanted to go for a more carefree look and make this DIY very simple, so I decided to pull on those edges that we had cut. And this is just going to loosen them up and just change the way that the fabric looks. And this is how it should look when you're all finished.